everyone. I hope you're all doing well. My name is Moms, and today I have a book haul. Remember when I did that big book on haul? Well, before everything shut down, I sold all of those books and I bought some more, naturally, and it turned out to be a good idea. So let's get into what I purchased. Get warm or cozy, get a snack or some tea or something, I don't know. Let's go. Oh no. This is gonna be a weird one, isn't it? Let's start off with the one book that I bought at Walmart. I saw it just chilling there by itself. I had heard some stuff about it circling the YouTubes, and I honestly hadn't seen any reviews yet, but I didn't really care. Everything about it spoke to my nature, so I picked it up. And that is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. This is about a chronically ill computer nerd who has like a bucket list of things to do to get out there more or something. I'm not really sure. I haven't really read the back. Just the first sentence, I was like, alright, that's me. Chronically ill nerd, what up, my dudes? But anyway, I have this on my Owls TBR, so I will be reading it this month because it is April 1st today. Hey, what up? So hopefully I enjoy this. Hopefully you'll see a review for it soon. The next stop on my whirlwind journey to book findage, which is now what we're calling this, I went to Goodwill, which is thrift stores are one of my favorite places to find books. A lot of the books that I like are backlist titles, so I feel like I don't necessarily need to spend a lot of money on something that's already out there. I found these and I'm super jazzed. So let's get into the first one. I tried a book by this author before and I DNF'd it, but I don't know, this other series really speaks to me and I'm really hoping I like it. But if I didn't, I only paid $1 for it, so I guess that's not so bad. And then I know if I don't like this, I don't like his stuff. But it's The Black Prism by Brent Weeks. This is the first book in the Lightbringer series. I tried The Way of Shadows and I absolutely hated it. But this is about it's like a high stakes magic system with light or something. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm like tentatively excited. He doesn't own cats or wear a ponytail. The things you learn about Brent Weeks. Another book that I always look for when I go to thrift stores, The Scarpetta Factor by Patricia Cornwell. I believe this is like the 17th book in the K Scarpetta series. Thing that I do on this channel. There is another Patricia Cornwell for you. I don't know if it's a new one. I've honestly lost track of all the author photos this woman has taken. I'm currently reading the second one, so it'll be a while before I get to this, but I got it! So that's neat. And then the last book I picked up at Goodwill was honestly the most exciting thing I've ever found at a Goodwill. Well, no. I lied. It's up there with one of the most exciting books I've found at a Goodwill. And I've mentioned this series multiple times on my channel. I've mentioned this author multiple times on this channel. And I don't think I will ever stop talking about this author on this channel. And that's Shawnee McGuire and the October Days series. This is Once Broken Faith, which is the 11th book in the series, I think. Planning on reading the 7th one this month, so I'm not that far away from this. But these books are hard to find in like thrift stores or like secondhand. So I usually have to buy them new. So when I saw this and it was just laying there sideways on a shelf, I'm like, my baby, come to me. Oh. So I am so happy I own this. I need to collect the rest of the series. So when I sold all of my books, I sold them all to half-price books. So naturally, when you sell them there, you kind of look around and then you buy more, and I did. I picked up books 6 and 7 in the Temperance Brennan series. This is Bare Bones and Monday Morning. And I have been talking about this series a lot on this channel. I love the series Bones. I love Kathy Reichs. I love these. These are fantastic. These have a deliciously cringeworthy author photo on the back. Definitely not Patricia Cornwell standards, but I love them. She looks like she's analyzing a French fry in a microscope. It's probably a phalange now that I look at it. Yeah, that looks like a phalange. Well, that's awkward. But yeah, I love the series. I hope I get to them soon. So every time I go to Half Price Books, I always pick up Tess Gerritsen. And I usually pick them up 2 at a time just so I don't go overboard. But I picked up books 3 and 4 in the Rizzoli Isles series, which is one that I started the end of last year and I've been really enjoying. This is The Sinner and Body Double. I think the characters are interesting. I like that we can slowly see Rizzoli's personality changing. I'm glad that we finally introduced Isles into the series. I think both of these books feature her more. But yes, excited for these to be eventually taken with my eyeballs. The last book that I picked up at half price is actually a Patricia Cornwell book, but it is not a Kay Scarpetta series novel book. It's not a Kay Scarpetta book. I meandered over to the true crime section, which surprisingly I have not visited. As somebody who really enjoys crime novels, I haven't experienced like nonfiction true crime. I found Ripper, The Secret Life of Walter Sickert by Patricia Cornwell. And this is a nonfiction, color image, heavy, glossy page, full color, like fancy research into Jack the Ripper. And I am fascinated by Jack the Ripper also. Patricia Cornwell. Hi! Hey kids! I like Jack the Ripper. I think he's very fascinating. And I'm really interested to see what Patricia Cornwell finds out. Could have gotten the like mass market paperback version, but it was much cheaper. This was $10. I think the other one was like $4. But this is just so pretty. I just needed it. So I'm not mad about it. I still think it's really cool. So there are always books that I look for whenever I go to half price books, and usually I can't find them there. So I end up going to the Barnes & Noble that is actually very close by, like it's literally across the street. So convenient. Woo! There was a couple true crime books that I was interested in looking for, but they didn't have them at half price. So hence the trip to Barnes & Noble. I'll show you what I got. First of all, this isn't true crime, but this is A Fatal Grace by Louise Penny. This is the second book in the Armand Gamache series. I read Still Life last month? In February, I think. And I really enjoyed the audiobook, and really enjoyed reading along with the audiobook. So I picked up the second book. I really love these covers. I think I picked this up. I'm excited to see what this one's about. I really hope I enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the first one. Then I got to the true crime section after searching the store for an hour because they decided they were going to rearrange everything, and who'da thunk true crime was next to travel. I picked up I'll Be Gone in the Dark, One Woman's Obsessive Search for the Golden State Killer by Michelle McNamara. This has been floating around BookTube for quite a while. I never really thought about it until recently. With my newfound love of crime novels and my sudden interest in true crime, this just made sense to read. I don't know anything about the Golden State Killer, so this is all new information to me, and I'm really jazzed. So I really hope I like it. I didn't really look too much into it. And then right next to it, I found this gem, The Most Dangerous Animal of All, Searching for My Father and Finding the Zodiac Killer by Gary L. Stewart with Susan Mustafa. I was watching a documentary on TV. I don't know. I never got to finish it, but it was about the Zodiac Killer, and it was fascinating. I was like, wow. And then I saw this, and I'm like, what? Yes, please. So this is about this guy named Gary who was abandoned as a baby and adopted, and then he wanted to find out more about his biological father, and all the clues led to him finding his father and possibly who the Zodiac Killer was. I am really, really interested in reading this. I also really love the way this book feels. It's really floppy, and it's got that like spackly matte feel, like the really textury matte feel. I don't know. I really like it. But that is it. Those are all of the books. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, to be continued. Bye. No, that's weird. I don't know. Hi. Is that proper English? Like I drank an entire pot of coffee, but I don't drink coffee. It hurts me. Who am I again? Ooh, ooh. Gross.